before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today what I want to talk to you about is another delivery gig app that they basically just pretty much got a lot closer to my area. But before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's in your reports with all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time utilizing your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a car, you don't want to use your own, then click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below, and along with the Wealth Dash, you can still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time. If you'd like to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below, then click Sign Up. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the Cash Back link in the description below. If you'd like to earn with Walmart Spark, click the Spark Driver Wealth link in the description below. Now let's go ahead and get into this other app that I was talking about. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, wow, that's not all that far from me. Well, I won't say this is close, but I'm just showing you an example of how it was getting close. And I have another screenshot that I took what is actually a lot closer to me. I mean, a lot closer. We're talking about at least about 20 miles. It feel like it wasn't even that long in 20 miles because when I was doing Uber and Lyft, I was over in that area quite a bit. But yeah, so Land O'Lakes is not that well. It's more so in the Tampa area, okay? And I consider Tampa and Orlando. I'm smack dab in the middle, you know. So I'm right there. So this is really the Tampa area, but usually they'd be further over in the Orlando area. They would very rarely come near me. But when I saw this, I said, wow, I wouldn't go over there, but it's getting closer. It's getting closer. You see, it's paying $20.46 for 1 mile. Reminiscent of Spark stuff. You know, Spark got a lot of $20, $25 stuff for 1 mile or less. But $20.46 for 1 mile. All right, that's the first screenshot of that. You see, it says priority dash pickup at the specified time and go straight to destination. Right, so you pick it up in Land O'Lakes and you're dropping it off in Land O'Lakes, and it's 3 pounds. 6 by 5 by 4 is the dimensions. All right, and it's 1 item. Okay, 1 item. It's not big at all. 1 item, 3 pounds. All right, and they're paying you basically $21 for that. $20.46 for that. I would have took that if it was a lot closer. No problem. I'd have drove right over there, grabbed it, boom, I'm good. Here's the last one. It shows you 1.3 miles. All you need is a car to pick it up. Okay. And the pay is $20.46. They say that's the base fee. I don't know if they do tips or anything like that. I've never done anything with them yet because, like I said, they're further out. They're always further out for me. So I never did anything with them yet. And since they've been moving closer, I'm thinking about going ahead and doing something with them if I can catch them, because it's kind of it reminds me of Roadie. Roadie, you will see a lot of stuff and you have to catch it before it disappears. You know what I mean? Kind of like a free fall type deal. Now, what I'm noticing on this app is not a whole lot of people on this app. Okay, it's not a whole lot of people in the area. So the stuff stay up for a minute, but they do snatch them up though. I mean, it could be up for 5 minutes if I don't snatch it, boom. 5 minutes is quite a bit of time for you to grab it though. But usually, like I say, they're further out. Now that they're closer, I'm seeing that they're going a little quicker. Like this one was up for maybe like 2 minutes or so. 2, maybe 3 minutes or so. you know, I took the screenshots, and then I came back out. You know, it was still up for a minute, but then I went back in, it was gone. Okay. Now that's this one. In case you guys wonder what app this is Frayt, and it's F-R-A-Y-T. Frayt. F-R-A-Y-T. All right. So let me go into another one. Now this one right here is 3 miles. All right. This was in Urbandale going to Winter Haven. 3 miles. Urbandale, literally right next door to Winter Haven. Now this one is a lot closer to me. A lot closer to me. All right. And this is actually over in the Legoland area. Like, if anybody been out here, you know, you went to Legoland, and actually it's a Peppa Pig park now. It's Legoland Peppa Pig. It's right in that area. It's not too far from that area, right? So this one is 3 miles. All I need is a car. Look at that, the dimension, 6x4x1. All right, Urbandale, Winter Haven, $24.55. I would have took that one. I wish I would have. I mean, at the time I was doing something else. Like I'm online getting my well, we'll talk about that in another video, but I am converting over to the wholesale model of selling online. So I'm trying to convert everything into wholesaling, but that's another story in itself. I'll do a video about that later. But again, 3 miles, 6x4x1, $24.55, Urbandale to Winter Haven. I would have definitely took that one. Here it is again. Only thing I don't like about it, you really don't know where you're going. You know you're going to Urbandale. You know you're dropping it off to Winter Haven, but I don't know what business I'm going to. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You're going in here, it gives you all of these details, but the only detail that doesn't show you is what business you're going to. Am I going to a warehouse? Am I going to a local business? It doesn't tell you any of that. But again, look at this. $24.55. They really wanted this item. You know, 1 pound, 6x4x1. They're paying $24.55. It's only one item. 2.6 miles. It's not even a full 3 miles. 2.6 miles. You know, all you need is a car. All right, and the base pay $24.55. $24.55. I don't know what I said before, but $24.55. Again, I don't know where I'm going. I just know I'm going to Urbandale, and I'm driving almost 3 miles to drop it off. Now I did it. Again, that's a lot closer to me. That's a lot closer than Land O'Lakes. But I also saw another one earlier today for Bartow, which is not too far from either. Bartow, and I think I saw one for Winter Haven as well. But anyway, but this is what's going on. This is Frayt. Again, it's F-R-A-Y-T. F-R-A-Y-T. This is Frayt. And again, it took them a while to get over here. And they were sending emails and updates saying, okay, we're moving closer to the area. We're getting closer to you. We're moving close to the area. They're mainly, like I said, in the Orlando area. They were all over there in Orlando, Claremont, Melbourne, all over there. Like the Daytona area and Orlando area and all up in there. They were never really over here. I never really saw too much in Tampa until recently. You know, I saw the Land O'Lakes, but I'm starting to see more and more Tampa. And now they're getting closer and closer. I even saw Bradenton. I saw a few of those. Brandon, I believe. They're getting closer and closer to this area. I haven't seen stuff like Sebring, which is still too far. Sebring and Avon Park. Well, not necessarily too far. I guess that's closer than Land O'Lakes. But it's still, I wouldn't go out there to do that unless it's paying $30-$40 then I roll out there. But the $30-$40 ones are not 1 mile. You know what I'm saying? It's like more like 10 miles, something like that. Even I would do it then. I drive out there for to do 10 miles. Take me a good 20-30 minutes to get over there, knock that out real quick, and see what else they have in the area. That's the other thing. It's like Roadie. They're in the area, but they have maybe 1 or 2 over there. Then you got to drive way back to another location to get the other 2. So it would be kind of difficult to get multiples at once. You know, maybe they had one at Urbandale, then one at Winter Haven. Boom, I'll knock that out real quick because I'd rather one at Urbandale, and then I'll pick up the one at Winter Haven and go drop those off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do if that's possible. Again, I've never done anything with Frayt before, so I would just try to see how it works. But again, go ahead and sign up for Frayt if you want to. It's the app, so you can just go to if you got Apple, I guess the Apple Store, and you go to Google Play Store, type in Frayt, you'll see the app downloaded. I don't think they have any referral links or anything like that. I don't see anything in the app about that. So I'm just telling you, go to Frayt. Download the app like I did. Actually, I signed up online, to be honest. I signed up online. So if I can find that site again, I'll go ahead and drop the link down in the description below. But again, this is Frayt. They're moving closer and closer to the area where I'm at. Matter of fact, I did see one in my area. I saw one. It was for like $22. It was over the weekend. I saw one. Sure did. It was one though. That's the only one I ever saw. You know what I mean? But anyway, hope this helps you out. It's another gig gap out here, y'all. They might be in your area. They might be big over there, or they might be coming. All right? Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And if you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.